Narito na sila Ed Rosales Dural, Liza Soriano at Department of Labor and Employment Director for Communications, Nikon Famironag sa Let's Talk, Mag-Usap Tayo.
Bakit ngayon ka lang? Bakit ngayon kung kailan ang aking puso'y mayroon ng laman?
Let's Talk, Mag-Usap Tayo.
Ayan, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Araw po ng Miyerkules. Samahan niyo po kami ng isang oras sa talakayan dito lamang po sa Let's Talk, Mag-Usap Tayo. Ako po si Liza Soriano. Magandang gabi sa iyo, partner Ed.
Yes, partner Liza, magandang gabi sa iyo at magandang gabi po sa ating mga loyal at tagapakinig at tagapanood dito po sa Radio at TV Inquirer. Ito po ang Let's Talk, Mag-Usap Tayo.
Ayan, sa mga nagdanais pong makibahagi sa aming programa, maaari po kayong tumawag sa aming telephone numbers 8519-1476 at 8519-7340. Sa aming pong text line 0920-837-9790. At partner, no, kami rin po ay napapanood sa Inquirer 990 TV Channel 16 or Channel 18 po sa ABS-CBN TV Plus Digibox. Channel 9 sa RC at Channel 23 sa iba pang channel, digital terrestrial television. O hanapin lang po ang Inquirer 990 TV sa inyong mga beam channel, no? Kami rin po ay napapanood sa Sky Cable at Destiny Cable, Channel 72. Sa mga may cellphone po ng Samsung, My Phone at Cherry Mobile, Channel 32 po tayo. At partner, matindi pa rin po, no? Ang problema natin sa coronavirus, no, partner? At nako ang dami, partner. Ito pa lang
Nakarating na sa Senado, partner. Ano ha?
Sa Kongreso, merong ongoing kanina nagkaroon po ng investigasyon ang Senado diyan, partner, ano. So, actually may mga kumakalat na letter. Sabi nga, please share daw. Please tell your families, relatives and friends. Ayan. MOH Health Bulletin to the public. So, ito po yung ipinalabas na health bulletin para po sa ating mga kababayan. Ayan, the upper respiratory infection affecting China at present is quite serious. Nako. The virus causing it is very potent and resistant to existing antibiotics. So, virus is not bacterial infection, hence cannot be treated by antibiotics. So, yun po sinasabi, hindi daw po ito infected o bacterial infection, ano? Na nangangailangan, kumbaga, hindi po kinakailangan ng antibiotic para matreat, partner, yung mga infected po ng coronavirus, no? The prevention method now is to keep your throat moist. Na dapat daw, partner, laging basa. No? Kumbaga, dito, partner, do not let your throat dry up. So, ano ba ang kailangan dito? Yan, do not hold your thirst because once your membrane in the throat is dried, the virus, pasensya na kasi nilalakyan ko no? Medyo maliit. So, the virus will invade into your body within 10 minutes.
10 minuto lang ang itatagal sa katawan.
So, drink 50 to 80 cc of warm water.
Ayun.
So, mas maganda daw po yung warm water. 30 to 50 cc for kids.
Okay.
Ayan, according to age po. So, every time you feel your throat, ayan, yes, nasa na siya? Ayan, kasi partner, ang liliit to. Dry, no, do not wait, keep water in hand.
Maring prevention yung binabanggit mo, partner. Kasi alam mo ba na sa Hong Kong, sa ngayon, partner, ay sila ay nagte-testing pa lang yung effectiveness, I should say, partner, noong nung gamot para sa coronavirus, partner. At ayon po kay Professor Yuen Kwok, yung ay i-rebuild nila, partner, ahead of testing sa mga susunod na araw, partner, sapagkat pinag-aaralan pa lang nila sa ngayon ang lunas para sa coronavirus, partner. Yan ay sa Hong Kong, partner.
Napaka-importante yan, partner, na dapat talaga ay magkaroon po ng kalunasan sa virus na yan.
Correct.
Partner, binabanggit
sa
pa
China,
dito, partner, tapusin ko lang to.
Go.
Sabi, do not drink plenty at one time.
Correct.
So,
Pangit
daw
naman
po,
yun.
At one time, it does not help instead.
Oo.
Sabing ganon,
Kasi
continue
merong
to keep
anong
throat
nangyayari doon
moist,
kapag sobra naman yung tubig sa katawan.
intoxication.
Oo. Nakaka-intoxicate.
Yan. Till end of March,
Nakaka-intoxicate din
do
pala
not
yun.
go to crowded places. Wear masks as needed, especially, sabing ganon, in train our public transportation. So, importante po yan, At avoid fried or spicy food and load up vitamin C. So, the symptoms or description are repeated high fever. Ayan, partner, So, paulit-ulit po yung lagnat, prolonged coughing after fever. So, patuloy pa rin po yung pag-upo, kahit hindi na nilalagnat. Children are more prone. So, mas prone yung mga bata, Adults usually feel uneasy, headache, and mainly respiratory-related illness.
Okay. Yun nga, yung binabanggit natin, partner, dahil dyan ay sa China ay umaabot na po sa 130 ang namatay, partner.
Dami,
because of this coronavirus infection diseases, partner. Disease.
So, nakakatakot, So,
pero itong
maliban po sa iba yung pag-iingat, partner, of course, kailangan natin ng prayer.
yes, so pero ito yung pag-asa, partner, dahil in a week time ay lalabas na ng mga researchers ng Hong Kong, ng mga kanilang scientist, partner, kung ano ang makakalunas dito sa coronavirus. So magandang balita ito, partner. It's a breakthrough, partner.
Oo. At least, partner, ay magkakaroon po ng lunas dahil sa ngayon po ay nagsasaliksik na ang Hong Kong. Dito kaya sa atin sa Pilipinas, partner, kumustahin natin.
Sa palagay ko,
may hirapan pa,
may namatay na isang Chinese kanina ayon sa ulat, partner, pero hindi naman ito dahil sa coronavirus kundi sa HIV. Yan ay sa San Lazaro Hospital, partner.
So, iba naman yun.
Correct, oo.
Ayan.
Naalala ko tuloy.
Oo.
Sa umaga kasi,
ang daming Chinese
napapadaan ako dun sa biglang liko sa may Malate, partner. Magkatapat
ano
yun.
Nun?
Magkatapat yung partner.
Oo.
At 6:30 or 7 o'clock, lumalabas na yung mga mga Chinese with their own chika babes, partner. Oo, ang dami talaga. So, alam mo yung mga malakas ang demand ng mga industry ng hotel ngayon, partner.
Pero mas nakakatakot ngayon may pumunta, partner, sa ganon. Anyway, ayan po yung Chinese national daw po na namatay sa San Lazaro Hospital. Iniimbestigahan na, partner, kung coronavirus nga, or infected po siya ng coronavirus. So, naipadala na po na ng San Lazaro Hospital sa Research Institute for Tropical Medicine. Diyan po sa Muntinlupa City ang samples ng isang 29 na taong gulang na Chinese national na namatay sa ospital matapos daw pong ma-admit nitong araw ng Lunes. Pinaginilaan kasi na posibleng, partner, novel coronavirus ang sanhi ng pagkamatay nito. Nako, nakakatakot
talaga. Alam mo,
talaga.
partner, umanin ng iba't ibang komento, yung post sa social media, yung patungkol sa statement ni Senator Gordon na hindi dapat i-lockdown ang Pilipinas, kundi yung mismong lugar kung saan nagkaroon ng coronavirus, which is the Wuhan and the Hubei area, partner,
yes,
ng China.
Tama ka dyan, partner. So, ayon po sa direktor ng ospital na si Dr. Edmundo Lopez, pneumonia daw po ang kanilang findings kung bakit namatay ang lalaki, no, na mula po sa Wuhan province sa China. Ayan, nagpositibo rin daw ito ng isa ilalim po sa HIV testing. Pero partner, pag HIV kasi alam naman natin talagang may gamot dyan at hindi ka bigla-biglang mamatay.
Sabi
no?
nga daw, partner, pero hindi pa ako nakakakita kung talaga bang may gamot.
Meron, partner, matagalan naman yun nga lang, lifetime na yung gamutan dyan. Anyway, tiniyak nga po ng Department of Health na mas mapapabilis na ang pagkumpirma sa mga pinaghinalang COVID cases dahil magsiset up na sila ng laboratory facility.
Ibig sabihin, kahit late man ang reaction, partner?
Update lang tayo, partner. So, mag-commercial break muna tayo, no? 9:26 na po ng gabi, magbabalik po ang Let's Talk Mag-Usap tayo. Makalipas lamang po ang ilang paalala.
Simula ngayong Enero taong 2020, panoorin, pakinggan ang sabayan ng Inquirer 99D sa multiple broadcast platforms. Free TV sa UHF Channel 31. Para sa cable TV, mapapanood na kami sa Sky Channel 72, Destiny Channel 72 at Cable Link Channel 4. Sa Digibox TV Nationwide, mapapanood kami sa Beam TV sa Mega Manila, Baguio, Naga, Cebu, Iloilo at Davao. Sa smartphones, available kami sa mobile app na Radio Inquirer, online at streaming media sa pamamagitan ng Facebook, YouTube at aming mga websites. Kabilang dyan ang radio.inquirer.net at inquirer.net at sa AM radio DZIQ 990 kHz. Bagong taon, mas malawak na broadcast, balansing pagbabalita, walang takot na pamamahayag. Inquirer sa radyo, UHF Free TV, Cable TV, Digibox TV, mobile app sa smartphones at online streaming. Bayang nagtatanong, mamamayang nag-uusisa.
In these changing times of our lives, anytime, anywhere, we'll always be there by your side, listening and telling your story that truly is worthy to be told and heard across the oceans and seas. We are driven by balanced news, fearless views in the spirit of fairness and truth. Someone you can trust, who is just when you ask is a must. 'Cause there is an inquirer, there is an inquirer in all of us. Not him is saying, whoa, 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 whoa. There is an inquirer, there is an inquirer in all of us.
Mag-usap tayo.
Ayan, tama-tama na. Sa linya na po ng ating communication. Maraming salamat, partner. No? At pinaunlakan tayong makapanayam. Ngayong gabing ito, ang chairman po ng House Committee on Overseas Welfare Affairs, partner. Walang iba kundi si Congressman Raymond Mendoza ng Trade Union Congress of the Philippines. Congressman, magandang gabi po. Welcome po sa Let's Talk Mag-Usap Tayo with Liza and Ed.
Magandang gabi, sir. Congressman.
Good evening, sir.
Oo. So makikibalita lang kami dahil natapos na po yung pagdinig na ginawa nyo nung Tuesday, tama po ba? So ano po ang naging findings ng committee?
Well, dalawang punto lang yan. Last Tuesday last week.
Opo. Yes po.
Yun, isa lang yung the status of the contingency plan. Yung task force na ginawa ni Presidente. Tatlong secretaries were there. Si Secretary Simato of the ENR, who is also the head of the task force on the repatriation of Filipinos. You also have Secretary Lorenzana of Defense and Secretary Bello, who is actually is the core of yung problema natin of the U.S. tension in Iraq. So, and of course, and after that meeting, We also discussed the status of yung OFW na matay.
Yes, si
Jeneline
Jeneline Bellebende.
So balik naman tayo sa task force and contingency. Kita natin na I think they spent already 100 million.
Yes,
Problema lang, 15 lang, 15 lang na wanted to go home. Problema, ma'am, is that yung OFW natin, whether mag-repatriation tayo, ibalik natin sa Pilipinas,
ayaw pa rin umuwi.
Ayaw. Naklaro natin na do you have 1,000 plus OFWs in that area?
Yes.
Ayaw talagang umuwi. You have to entice them to come home. Ang nagsasabi pa yung iba na they'd rather face war than to face gutom dito sa Pilipinas.
So anong gagawin? Kong, pababayaan na lang ba?
Yun ang problema. Mag-escalate in that region and then lalong maging problema. Isa pa rin niya yung datos natin na kung accurate ba o hindi. Kung totoo ba talaga nandoon. Wala tayong diplomatic ties in Iraq. And also there are undocumented. It is. Kung Iraq lang is major concern natin, hindi masyadong problema yan considering that it's only 1,000 plus.
Yes.
So, pwede naman na airlines lang, maybe Cebu Pacific or PAL, pagpa-repatriation. Problema lang, ayaw nila.
Oo, pero ano ang naging consensus kapag ganyan na nagmamatigas sila considering na 100 million na pala ang na-spend? Tama po ba?
That is correct, mandatory. But what they wanted and what they want to be assured is kung bumalik sila sa Pilipinas, maliban lang sa 20,000 pesos cash grant galing sa OWA.
Yes.
At saka mayroon na loan arrangement and of course livelihood projects. Kung ako naman OFW, ayaw ko yung bumalik ako dito, nasa airport na tayo, ito yung kambing, ito yung baboy, ito yung agarubot o manok, ano kayo. Hindi, kasi nakasana na yung mga may maraming utang yan. So, kawawa naman yung OFW. Ang gusto nila, klaro, time-bound, if ever, trabaho. So,
pero 100 million ang binabagit mo na
spent.
Nagastos.
So that was a figure pinaulit-ulit ko. So what is happening? Why is it na hindi medyo successful yung repatriation? Plain and simple. Filipinos abroad don't want to come home.
So may malaking problema talaga, no?
Hindi lang repatriation, ang gusto na redeployment.
Yes, at hindi handa ang government natin doon sa redeployment.
Well, sinasabi sa Department of Labor and Employment, kasi redeployment, that is now the purview of DOLE.
Correct.
When we talk about repatriation, kay Simato yan at saka kay Lorenzana. May tatlo pang Navy ships nandoon So let's go back to repatriation issue. So we will wondering as congresspersons, so what's happening here? There's money naman yung DBM, sabi naman may have 1 million, 13 billion, 1 billion, 13 billion, another somewhere there. So money is not a problem as for now. For now. But the problem now is actually they want jobs. Pagbalik dito, ang tawag hindi repatriation, redeployment. And Dole has made mention that may Russia daw, China, Canada, and Poland.
True. Tama.
So kung balik, parang, uwi na ako. Pero gusto ko, 1 week, time-bound, or 1 month, ubos na yung
in other words, there is a condition.
Trabaho tayo.
Kung hindi ma-meet yung mga condition nila, paano po yun?
I didn't get the last one, pero yung it is a problem talaga. It is a problem. We have to provide them jobs. I even ventured to saying, Mr. Secretary, in government alone, you have 700,000 JOs and contractuals. And then we have vacancies amounting to 200,000 na plantilla positions na unfilled. Then you must also remember that this administration is into build. There must be a way in which we can accommodate yung at least for now, sir, 1,000 plus lang, doable yan. Can we do that? And if not, kung totoo yung sinasabi yung mga countries that are actually helping us and then maganda naman yung record nila, hindi naman pareho sa Kingdom of Kuwait,
Oo.
then let's do that. Unfortunately, medyo malabo lang. Hindi lang natin alam kung saan papunta.
Bakit po DOLE regulating they just regulate the regulating agency lang sila. I mean hindi sila paano po 'yun?
Well, it is a responsibility of DOLE through POEA of all OFWs in the sa Pilipinas. There are about 10 million plus. Again, the datos is not really accurate, but there are 10 million plus. In the Middle East, you have 2 million plus. You may polo presence. 2 million, sir.
Opo.
Ganyan kadami.
What I'm trying to say,
almost,
Congressman, is yung condition nila na to give them a job, parang gano'n, ano po, at hindi handa ang DOLE sa ganong setup sa panahon at this point in time, yes.
Hindi naman handa. Medyo malabo lang.
Oh.
Well, whether it's handa, malabo o hindi, it's not malinaw. Like, I was trying to get it from the good secretary, in fairness to good secretary, Secretary Bello. I wanted, sir, what I'm trying to say, sir, is that if you redeploy, they will come home. But if you do not redeploy, meaning hanapan ng trabaho once they balik sa Pilipinas, they will never come home. Kasi they rather stay there at tapusin yung kontrata.
Wala silang alternative no? Kaya nahihirapan.
That is now medyo hanging. To talk about money, contingency, nandyan. You have 3 shifts there. Ano yung role nila? Then, importante, may platform tayo somewhere in Oman na may presence ng Republic of the Philippines. Especially if the tension will escalate and then yung mga experts naman nagsabi it will escalate.
Pero parang naninimbang sila lalo na ngayon parang medyo lumaylay naman yung tension doon sa Middle East, sa Iran.
Yes sir. So ito lang, that particular na punto, I wanted time bound, I wanted specifics, I wanted na, let's say, if you come home, there are now 300 jobs waiting for them in DPWH, in government agencies, di ba? Yun ang gusto sana ang answer, hindi yung parang drawing lang kung saan. Diba?
Because conversely, yung mga naapektuhan ng Taal, nakita natin na for the time being, wala pa rin kahit na LGU, walang concrete kumbaga plan to support them for their livelihood.
This is also connected to what's happening also to Middle East.
Yes.
The money I was talking about, the DBM, is contingency fund from the Office of the President. It's in budgeted. Ang problema yan, it's not just for the OFW.
Correct.
It is for all contingents. So what if pumutok na tomorrow, God forbid, although na-downgraded na yung alert level 3, what if kung pumutok yung Taal? Yung pera din, magamit yan, di ba?
Tama po
so,
yun.
medyo, probably we can converge as members of Congress and act on the special request of the President for special appropriation.
Plus the problem of coronavirus kung talagang.
Pero sir, kayo po ba?
I asked Dole and in coordination with DFA, there are only about 100 plus lang palang Filipinos na sa Wuhan. Now, would you like to repatriate them? Or baka ma-quarantine lang natin, ma-quarantine natin pagdating nila dito. That is something that we have to address. So, question dyan is not repatriation, it's a question of containing the disease. So how are we going to do that? And I will leave it to DOH, ma'am. Although there are also OFWs there.
Correct. Since kayo po ang Overseas Welfare Affairs Chairman, ano po? Sir, may tanong ko lang, do you have a proposal or a bill na yung magki-create ng trabaho at mag-iinganyo ng mga investors, no, para magkaroon tayo talaga ng hanap buhay or trabaho dito sa bansa?
I think you're in the right track, but unfortunately that particular concern came out lang in the last hearing.
Okay.
And we thought that the government had really concrete time-bound plans on how to redeploy.
Yes.
So that is a big problem, and we may have to. We really called for a OFW summit
Yeah.
Sabi ko,
And that's
we are
always
not
the
here-
problem, Kong. Lagi naman
Yes,
ganyan,
yes.
ano? Oo.
Ma'am, we're very reactive. You know what happened to Janellen
Yeah.
Villavende?
Oo,
Para
oo.
bang we are very reactive, we're not proactive. Yeah, we have to wait na merong OFW coming home in aluminum boxes na patay.
Nakakalungkot.
Sexually abused, sodomized, ang ginawa pa, unspeakable, parang torture. So,
Tama.
do we really have to go that way na talagang we only act because may namatay? And unfortunately, in this case with Janeline, it is something to that effect. So, going back na talagang do we have really contingency plans and for redeployment, I can answer categorically na medyo in that area, medyo
Malabo.
unclear ang government.
In the case of Janeline Villavende, Kong, tama ba na meron daw pong blood money, no? 59 million blood money. Ang
Yeah, I asked the DFA,
How true?
they said that the average is 5 million pesos
Okay.
blood money. Okay. And then, I just read it in the newspapers, and I tried to confirm it here because I just had a meeting with Secretary Bello, mga labor leaders, and it was confirmed that they offered 58, magkano 59
59
million
huge amount.
pesos.
Yeah.
So, ang laking pera.
Yes.
And I'm glad that the father and the family of Villavende actually declined the offer. In fact, the secretary is set to leave tomorrow. He invited me. I was supposed to go with him, but I said we will do that in a oversight function. But for me, Chairman, sabi ko, the Kingdom of Kuwait does not respect Filipinos and particularly women, particularly kasambahay, na there are about 140,000 of them of our mga kasama nandoon sa Kuwait, and they are sexually abused, they are pinapatay, and we have, I think, we've not learned our lesson to what happened to the Mafilis na nasa freezer for 1 year. Although we signed a MOA with them to re-establish our diplomatic ties last May of 2018. Ito na yung medyo yung sinasabi ko na that MOA spelled out the rights of a OFW in Kuwait. Supposedly na hindi matanggalan yung cellphone, which is very important, na confiscate even the passport, even having a police dedicated to protect them, and then to make sure that there is a joint monitoring system of both governments, which incidentally only met once, October of 2018. Question, why is it na hindi na implement yung service contract? Supposedly, maganda yung MOA. Dapat ma-included sa service contract of every OFW na household service worker. Nag-hardline daw accordingly ang Kuwait. I felt that there is evident bad faith. Sinasabi nila, why is Philippines should be given a special treatment when other countries like Nepal and Indonesia are not asking for that. But you must remember, we actually signed a restore diplomatic ties with you because you signed a MOA. So dapat yung MOA should be respected. So that is where ang conflict arise. So that is where we are now in that situation. I ask the question, kung naka-hardline yung Kuwait, dapat naka-hardline tayo or walk away. Problem is, we waited until December 28 and then you have Janeline Villavende tortured, malnourished, sexually abused, sodomized pa. At, you know, the optics is bad. The optics is bad. Why do we have to wait for someone to die and then we have a committee hearings and then everybody naka-problema, then we have to answer these questions of whether total ban, partial ban.
So wala pa kayong wala pa kayong decision diyan, Kong, no, kung dapat pong implement na ang permanent ban dito po sa pagpapadala.
No, the POA has already finally, although for me belatedly, instituted the total ban on all workers, not just the household service workers yung kasabahay, but all skilled, low-skilled workers in the Kingdom of Kuwait, and I'm happy with that.
Okay.
And in fact, in our talk this afternoon, tonight, Secretary Bello has already committed that we will have an OFW summit Again, I said to him that
When
we don't
will
like
it be?
to finger
Kailan po
point.
yan, Kong? Ang
Marso daw,
OFWs?
Marso, first week of
March,
March.
okay.
So,
Marso.
So yun po ang schedule ng summit nyo.
Para mapakinggan, partner, no, yung panig ng mga
Yes,
OFWs natin.
Tama na yung finger
magandang
pointing.
umattend dyan.
Let's sit down and
Correct.
and find solutions talaga. They cannot go on.
Sir, paano yun kung hindi, Congressman, paano po yun kung hindi kayang bigyan ng solusyon ng agency na supposedly nangangalaga like POA and the OWA and the DOLE? Ano po ang...
For me, sir, let's walk away.
Oo.
Let's walk away.
Oo.
Let's get out of Kingdom of Kuwait.
Yes.
Why should we insist to be there? And it has gone down to a point na parang commodity na ang buhay ng isang OFW. Para bang property, baba ang tingin natin doon. So, why do we insist on deploying that area that does not even respect Filipinos?
Tama, correct.
So let us get out of there. I know
Correct.
if you do the math of 21,000 ang binabayad nila per month pesos for the household service workers, and there are 140,000 of them, that's about 3 billion pesos of remittances. Sige lang, in that particular sector na sexually and very exploited, 3 billion pesos is 3 billion pesos or even 58 or 59 billion that was blood money offered enough
Okay.
for a life of a Filipino.
In this incident, talagang kitang-kita po na talagang lapses ito ng POA, ng OWA, ng DOLE.
In this meeting this afternoon, I said, I want to know sino yung mga negotiators to the side. Because I said, if they nag-hardline way back in February 2019, yes, 2019, then sometime in July, in June, we don't have to wait for General to die. We could have walked away and imposed a total ban.
Exactly.
Tama po.
Diba?
Tama.
If the Kuwaiti government does that, we can also do this. Why? Because of what? Pwede lang tayo bayaran ng blood money na 5 billion or 58 billion? Million? Diba? Ganyan na ba tayo? Na pwede lang tayo bayaran?
Oo. So, in other words, sa mga administrative body like sa POA, kinakailangan po talaga, Congressman, na gawin nila yung dapat nilang gawin, yung immediate action na supposedly they should have done.
Yes, that is why. This is the purpose of our hearing. To really find out, because there is another bill pending, which is the creation of the Department of Overseas, Filipino Overseas and Foreign Employment.
With all those problems, with all
yan.
those problems, sa tingin nyo ba malaking tulong itong creation ng Department of OFWs?
Well, that may be a reason that we need to do this, because medyo conflicting and schizophrenic yung relationship eh. There are territorial issues, parang na-jurisdictional yung DOLE, DFA. We have the Commission of Filipinos Overseas. Meron pang DSWD. Meron pang OWA. Meron pang POEA. Ang dami kasi eh. So dapat i-integrate. But initially, when I took on as a chairman, I said I was not really convinced, being a TUCP president at the same time a party list representative. But I was convinced, considering that the remittances alone is $34 billion. I-translate po yan, sir. It's about 1.8 trillion pesos. It's even bigger than the BPOs and POGOs combined.
Kayang bumili ng mga pandigmang ano to.
Sa ganong kalaki.
Like it or not, 10%, just porsyento, 10 million plus. It may be higher. Filipinos are abroad working. It's not here in the Philippines. They're all working. So,
malaking kapital yung kung gagamitin mo para sa kanila dito at paikutin sa negosyo, hindi na sila mag-abroad, sir. Pero is it possible na wala na tayong deployment?
We have to swallow the bitter pill that there are no jobs in the Philippines.
Right.
Ang dami natin. And if there are jobs, the salary is so low. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yes.
Why do you think that all 10 million of us are outside the country?
Totoo naman po yun. Because of economic reason.
Yes.
Yeah, that's sweldo even in the NCR, dito sa National Capital Region, 537 pesos. I take for example, General Villabende, if she nagtrabaho sa Norlala, South Cotabato, I know something like 2,500 pesos lang yan a month.
Oo.
Oh. Now, the lure, yung
Oo.
temptation to go to Kuwait at 21,000.
Oo.
You can feed your family, you can feed your father, you
Correct.
can feed may ano siya kapatid na 12 anyos eh.
Oo.
See? And then they come home like that na
Oo.
malnourished.
Yes.
Kung makita niyo yung if you have seen the pictures, I tell you, di mo maintindihan. Enough is enough, please.
Tama po 'yun.
Kawawa naman.
At
Oo.
alam nyo kung kumpara sa ibang bansa nga, may mga insurance pa sila. Meron pa
Yes.
silang they don't pay taxes anymore. So bukod sa diyan, talagang mataas yung sweldo pero dito sa atin, sabi nyo nga minimum wage.
Yeah, the minimum wage is
Below
actually
pa nga,
survival wage.
partner. Oo, tama.
How do you feed a family of 5? Ito, statistics ito sa PSA, the same Food and Nutrition Research Institute of the DOST ba yan?
Oo.
O DOST. It will tell you that 40% of the 537 pesos, kainin lang yung pagkain yan. The family of
Opo.
5, like we did the math 3 times a day, 13 pesos per kain. And that is why there are nutritional deficiencies
Correct.
of a average Filipino worker. Puro na lang yan, noodles.
Sardinas.
totoo
At
yan.
saka stunted ang growth.
Oo.
And a host of so many things.
Correct.
It is survival wages. And take into account pa, meron pang kuryente, tubig. And,
Tama.
God
Oo.
forbid, masakit pa siya.
Oo, talagang
Correct. Kaya yun yung
napakabigat ng burden, ano? Oo.
ang laki ng
Ito lang,
ang laki ng
ang
problema
photo ni Chairman,
kung talagang isa-isahin natin.
I'm sorry?
So napakalaki po talaga ng problema sa salary
Malaki
pa lang.
problema. Chairman din ako sa poverty alleviation in which we passed the CCT. The problem with the minimum wage earner, isang sakit lang, isang problema lang.
Oo.
He becomes
na.
now the new poor.
Oo.
Yes. Because the poverty, ano tawag dyan, the poverty threshold is 10,840.
Oh.
If my figures are still correct.
Oo.
Something like that. So, what? We will ask management to raise the, if they are willing to do that. And we've been shouting to the high heavens about the wage increase. Wala. 15 pesos.
So
10 pesos
kailan
na
po,
binibigay.
Congressman, kailan po ulit kayo mag-meet para dito po sa contingency
We have a
plan?
schedule next week. If I'm not mistaken, mga February 4. Continuation yan. We'd like to call the 5-star recruitment agency. Why nakalusot? And that there are reports that si Jenny Lynn was paid only half of the wages. And why is it that hindi nakita? Although they were able, supposedly they were able to talk to her sometime late December. And then if you look at the pictures, she was already malnourished. Medyo payat na talaga. Yung signs
Matagal
of
na
abuse.
pinapahirapan, yes. So, with
Ito
that,
lang, ma'am,
yes, Kong. Opo.
It's a autopsy report. Quickly lang, sa likod niya, Dr. Rodahe, the one who did the autopsy, sabi niya, Sir, the wounds already, yung sugat, he cannot count anymore. But what he has observed is that the wounds are in various stages. There are healed wounds, there are healing wounds, there are infected wounds. Meaning, the abuse is a period of time, hindi lang one time.
Tama, oo.
Do you really want that to a average Filipino worker na bata pa? And you're talking about a profile of around 21 to 20, generally by the way, is 26 years old.
Do you think isa lang ang perpetrator dito, Congressman? Or
Well, I have heard that nabilanggo ba? There were reports na ito yung asawa who actually did that, but basing on what happened to Jeneline, hindi tao yata eh. Hirap. I hope, Word documents yan eh. You cannot publish those photographs, but you can just describe it. Talagang
so sa ngayon po ay kumbaga ay putol na ang ating ugnayan sa pagpapadala ng house helpers sa Kuwait.
Household workers, yes.
No, not even the household workers.
Even
kasama na yung lahat, pati highly skilled.
Lahat.
Yes, dami yan because Kingdom of Kuwait is second. There's a total of 257,000, all of them. Again, 140,000 dyan is actually the household service workers. Yun ang particular sector that is exploited and abused and vulnerable. And
Paano po
vulnerable.
kung yung mga nandun na hindi na pauwiin dito, tatapusin lang yung kanilang
Meron
kontrata?
namang mabalik manggagawa, may exemptions naman.
Okay.
But, the Filipino, our pride and what we represent, our dignity, for me, let us not go back there, not until, I don't know, subject of negotiation, but for now, the optics are so bad.
Pero parang...
The fact that they are offering us 50, if it's true, 59 million pesos.
Million blood
There's so much
money.
money involved.
Oo nga.
Talk about billions of pesos.
Tama.
Biro mo, para bang walk away.
I understand kung...
For a life of a Filipino worker. Okay, bayaran kita ng that much, 58, 59 million. Laki pera yan.
Totoo
Kaya lang
yun.
hindi mabitay o hindi mabilanggo yung mga taga-Kuwait.
Tama, oo. Sabi nga ni
Pero
Senator Bongo, partner, kumbaga, buhay ang inutang, buhay din ang kabayaran.
Pero alam mo, partner, ang masaklap nito, itinuloy pa rin ng gobyerno ang pagde-deploy natin despite of what happened to Jenilyn, partner, no? Nagkaroon pa rin ng classification ang
yung last partner,
POA.
yung sa kay Di Mapilis, di ba? Kung dapat doon pa lang nag-stop na ng deployment.
Because
Absolute,
in
dapat.
Dimapilis, then supposedly we restored ties because they signed a MOA promising us that they will take care of our Filipino household workers. May 2018. Pero they reneged in that promise. Ang gusto natin, ipasok sa service contract, each and every contract, ilagay mo doon that they will really faithfully comply. Ayaw nila. Naka-hardline. Again, that is my question now. Kung naka-hardline sila, then we should have a hardline. And stop deploying. Why do we have to wait again? Na meron another Jenilyn to die on December 28. Until now, they cannot answer that.
So in that case, medyo dihado talaga ang mga workers natin because of that unacceptable kuha ng Kuwait sa contract.
Yes, exactly. The working conditions. We wanted it. Maganda ang MOA. It was signed by former secretaries of the FA, no less than the speaker now, si Alan Peter Cayetano.
Yes.
No, we just wanted to reflect yung MOA in the service contract. For some strange reason, yung Kuwait nagbaback off. Ayaw nila. So, hardline sila.
So yun, maliwanag na yun, partner. Na because of that, kinakailangan talaga na tama si Congressman, stop. Absolute. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Kung baka may gusto ka pang sabihin, pasensya ka na, kinakapos na tayo ng oras,
Yeah, I understand. Well, the creation of a department may offer a solution with so many issues of the OFW. And I hope and I pray lang na talagang na ma-resolve natin ito kay Jenilyn Villavente. That something will come out of it concrete. That's why we call for an OFW summit. Na finally, we will find a solution, not just the government but also with participation with all the stakeholders, kami sa labor, government, at saka sa private sector.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Congressman Raymond Mendoza, sa oras pong binigyan ninyo, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much po, ating pong nakapanayam, Congressman Raymond Mendoza, partner ng TUCP Party List. Siya po ang chairman ng House Committee on Overseas Welfare Affairs.
At least naliliwanagan po tayo, mga kababayan. Malinaw na nasabi ni Congressman Mendoza na doon sa pangyayari kay Dimipiles, nagkaroon ng kontrata pero ayaw ilagay ng Kuwaiti na mga employer doon sa contract. So, yung nangyari kay Di Mapilis, partner, hindi nagtapos doon. Okay.
Nasundan pa po ng kaso ni Jenilyn Villavente. Partner, pasamantala, paalam na tayo.
Maraming salamat at salamat po sa pagtutok sa Let's Talk Mag-Usap Tayo. Ito po si Rosales Dural. Magandang gabi.
Samahan niyo pong muli kami sa darating na Biyernes, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 po ng gabi. Dito lamang po sa Let's Talk Mag-Usap Tayo. Ako po si Liza Soriano.